So, what do you do with extroverted kids? Yay! So first, let me give a shout out to Baylor University. Yeah, Second Bears. Yay! Best school in the Big 12 or Big 10 or whatever we are now. I think we're back to 12. I think we were like 9 or 7 for a while, and I don't know, lots of drama, people leaving and coming and going. Anyway, let's talk about extroversion. So that whole thing that I just did there, that was extroversion. Extroverted people tend to get their energy from other folks. And so even though I'm like doing this on a camera and a live stream, I can assume that the people watching are going to be like, oh my God, that was so funny, so cute, right? And knowing I'm getting that feedback feeds me. And so that's what extroverts kind of do, is they get their energy from other people and interactions. Introverts tend to get their power and their energy from themselves. They're just like, nope, I'm good. I can just stay home and watch Harry and Meghan and chill and not have to deal with anything. And that's equally fine too. That doesn't work as well in a podcast, because why would you watch somebody who's super introverted? Because that's kind of boring. And so, yeah, a lot of edutainment is extroversion. I'm an introvert. I just pretend to be an extrovert for this whole thing. So there you go, behind the scenes. Anyway, when it comes to extroverted kids, it works great if they have extroverted parents, because they literally will feed off each other. The kid is singing and doing the song and dance and da, 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 and the parents are like, "Oh my God, Bobby, this is awesome!" Hercules, Hercules, and it all works really, really well. When the parents are extroverted and the kid is introverted, oftentimes parents will go, "Oh, is something wrong with them?" Because they don't react to me like I'm expecting, and I get to teach those parents, "Oh yeah, that your kid is just introverted, and they get their energy from themselves, and so they will sit there for 7 hours and play with Legos and not talk to you, and they are perfectly fine. And it's not you, and it's not even them. It's just how you're each built." I see the biggest hiccup when the parents are introverts and the kids are extroverts. And so the kid is, doing flips and being super outgoing and very talkative and funny. And the parents are just like, oh my God, get this kid away from me. And I think part of it is that in our society, we are a very extroverted leaning society, and introverts are tired. They get tired very easily, kind of fending and defending the extroversion of the world. And so when those introverted parents get home and their kid is extroverted, those parents are like, "I am done. Get away from me. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone." And that's just a kind of human thing. The wrinkle is, unfortunately, that parent still has to take care of the kid, because the kid can't take care of themselves because they're a kid, right? And so that expectation, the social expectation, sometimes can really, really wear the parents out. And so I do a lot of coaching and supporting and teaching parents, yeah, by all means, don't talk to them, or let them talk and do their song and dance, and you can glaze over, you can check out, you don't have to respond. I know it sounds really weird, like, oh my God, my kid just put on a 3-act play right in front of me, I should like clap and be interested. And I'm like, no, you don't have to do that. I mean, you really don't, y'all. You can literally go, hey, not today. You can or do it today, but I'm gonna be on my phone, so just know that I'm not paying any attention to you, but I love you so unconditionally regardless, right? You can say all of that stuff. Don't feel obligated, because at the end of the day, as long as you give a little bit of applause, hey, that was great, all right, I'm going to my room, I will see you tomorrow, right? The kid will still be like, oh my God, mommy clap for me, that was awesome, right? So don't feel the need to just be their talent agent and their audience and their, yeah, don't do all of that. And so, yes, what do you do with your extroverted child? How do you handle your extroverted child? Is give them as much as you want to give them. And then when you're done, you're done. And you don't have to explain yourself, because you're the mom, you're the dad, you're the caregiver, the grandma. You don't have to be like, hey, I had a long day at work, because for that kiddo, they don't really care anyway. Because remember, they're not psychopaths, they're egocentric. If you want to know all about egocentrism, check out our video that's on simplysite.com, where I talk about challenging childhood behaviors, because all these things link together, right? So So the extroverted kid isn't doing anything wrong. They're just kind of living by their nature and their temperament, and that is a-okay and super awesome. And they should totally go to Baylor. Yay, Sick Bears! Yay! I just thought about it today. I was like, wait a minute, this shirt cost me $80,000 because I went to Baylor back when it was really expensive, and now it's like super expensive. I don't know. You go to the website. Hopefully you get financial aid. But um, anyway, so extroversion again, super something that you're going to have to get used to, especially you introverted parents. If you need some help, you can either come to office hours, which is what we're doing here. You can send emails, you can watch videos, hit me up on social media. At some point, we will be having more classes where I get to do a lot of in-depth teaching that is a bit more individualized. So, yeah, so that's how you deal with egocentric kids.